Quotes: John F. Kennedy. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. We are not here to curse the darkness, but to light the candle that can guide us through that darkness to a safe and sane future. Geography has made us neighbors. History has made us friends. Economics has made us partners. And necessity has made us allies. Those whom God has so joined together, let no man put asunder. We are tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are as a people inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. The sun doesn't always shine in West Virginia, but the people do. The goal of education is the advancement of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. When written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger and the other represents opportunity. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. The greater our knowledge increases, the more our ignorance unfolds. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. If we cannot now end our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. Communism has never come to power in a country that was not disrupted by war or corruption, or both. Domestic policy can only defeat us. Foreign policy can kill us. Our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's future, and we are all mortal. History is a relentless master. It has no present, only the past rushing into the future. To try to hold fast is to be swept aside. The world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. A child miseducated is a child lost. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. There are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. Washington is a city of southern efficiency and northern charm. Israel was not created in order to disappear. Israel will endure and flourish. It is the child of hope and the home of the brave. It can neither be broken by adversity nor demoralized by success. It carries the shield of democracy, and it honors the sword of freedom. Our problems are man-made. Therefore, they may be solved by man, and man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. The great enemy of the truth is very often not the lie, deliberate, contrived, and dishonest, but the myth, persistent, persuasive, and unrealistic. Mankind must put an end to war before war puts an end to mankind. It is an unfortunate fact that we can secure peace only by preparing for war. If anyone is crazy enough to want to kill a president of the United States, he can do it. All he must be prepared to do is give his life for the president's. Man is still the most extraordinary computer of all. We have the power to make this the best generation of mankind in the history of the world, or to make it the last. In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. A young man who does not have what it takes to perform military service is not likely to have what it takes to make a living. Today's military rejects include tomorrow's hardcore unemployed. Once you say you're going to settle for second, that's what happens to you in life. Things do not happen. Things are made to happen.